Hi, I'm attorney Sherri Stinson, your Palm Harbor estate planning attorney. If you're new here, I've been helping families in Palm Harbor and the surrounding areas help plan their estates and protect their families for over 20 years. Today, I want to talk to you about what happens in Florida if you don't have an estate plan in place. Now, first of all, people often wonder what exactly is an estate plan. It's a legal term of art that people often don't know exactly what that means. But what it really means is that we're looking at two different periods of time. We're looking at number one, if you're alive, but you cannot manage your assets on your own, what do we do? And the second period of time is you're now gone and your family is wondering what's next. So let's talk about the first piece. In Florida, if you're alive and you can't manage your assets, you really need to have a durable power of attorney. And this is just a legal document that manages your finances and legal affairs. And it means who you want to be in charge. An example of where this would be used is maybe you have a bank account that just has your name alone on it, and we need somebody to come in and pay your bills. Perhaps they need to pay a nursing home. Now, I often find that people want to add a child to their bank accounts. That's a story for another video. We don't generally recommend that. But again, you really need to have a durable power of attorney in Florida. Now, you might be bringing a durable power of attorney from another state. This piece of the video is really, really important for you because what people often don't know is they're bringing durable powers of attorney or general powers of attorney from another state. But Florida's got some specific things that need to be addressed in theirs. And if it's not addressed in the power of attorney that you're bringing from somewhere else, you might have a big gap in your estate plan. And that could be really problematic for you, especially if you need to go into a nursing home. So, in addition to your durable power of attorney, you also want to have a designation of healthcare surrogate. And this is just what it sounds like. It designates or names somebody to make healthcare decisions for you when you can't give informed consent. Again, like the power of attorney, without this document, the only option for someone to help you is to go to court, ask the court to remove all of your rights from you and give them to somebody. And this process is public and it's expensive and it's time consuming and it doesn't end until you die. Guardianships are generally a one-way door. The other piece of that healthcare surrogate is a living will, and that just talks about if you're terminally ill, you're in a coma, you have an end-stage condition, what's supposed to happen. Now note, this is different from a DNR. That's something you need to talk to your doctor about. So, first piece of life, we're alive. Who's making medical and financial and legal decisions for us? Now, the second period of time that we're looking at is when you die. So what happens if you don't have a will or a trust in Florida? Same sort of scenario. The courts are involved in deciding who gets what, who's in charge, and how everything gets finished off. Now, sometimes for some people, this scenario may be okay for them. It may be a spouse or a child, but what happens if your family has problems? Maybe you have a new spouse and they don't get along with your kids, or maybe you just have kids and they don't get along with each other. With a trust or a will, you are in charge, you're in control, and you get to say exactly what happens. Without that piece of the puzzle, your family is going to be going before the court and they're going to be paying lots and lots of money in attorney's fees. So if you've watched this much, I'm sure you probably have questions. I invite you to give my office a call or visit our website. I'll be happy to get on the phone with you and talk through some of these issues that can profoundly impact your family. Give us a call. We look forward to talking to you.